And with that, welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Dusk of Redemption, which is still a hack jump zigzag that we're going to get right into. Chapter 1, Serendipity. Alright, that's a word. So, have you decided yet? I've decided, and my final answer is no. It was truly idiotic of me to let you think for even a moment that you had a choice here. So let me make this very clear to you. If you refuse, you'll never again see anyone you love. Family, friends, no one. So let's try this again, shall we? Have you decided yet? Okay, what is happening? I don't know. It's been a while. Time was restored months ago by two heroes from Wigglytuff's guild. You've probably heard about them. Two heroes who in their timeline will forever be regarded as the saviors of the planet, as legends, and soon those legends too will be lost to time. Because time stretches on endlessly. Time will go on, even after the deaths of the saviors. Because time doesn't save anyone. Time doesn't give anyone a second chance. Except for a few lucky individuals. You've probably heard about them too. Maybe we did? It looks like the future, but in color. So I assume it's going to be... Yeah, exactly. These three. We're still here. I didn't disappear. Why? That is true. We are not disappearing. I thought if history was changed, that would be the end. So why is this? Well, everyone seems happy about it, that they're all still alive. We truly are still here. Wonderful, but I don't even know why we were fading and then didn't disappear. But anyway, everyone is alive. Everyone is safe. Isn't this just an amazingly wonderful thing? If this happened, does that mean? This was a miracle, can we say that? No! It was not a miracle. Dialga's vibing. Dialga! Master Dialga! For a very long time, I saw only darkness, and during that time, the world became filled with chaos. But Master Dialga, I take responsibility for it. Now that things have been resolved, I'll support this new world from here on out. But this is... Master Dialga's telepathy? Wow! The land, it turned green. Such a beautiful scene. This is Dialga's power. It sure is. Master Dialga. Dialga, I have something I want to ask. Earlier, when we did not disappear, you said it wasn't a miracle. But was it thanks to you? No, it was not me. I don't have the power necessary to stop you from disappearing. However, a being higher than myself, that being's power could have done it. This was surely that power at work, I believe. And so, I must express my gratitude. It's wonderful that you've returned the world from darkness for me. I'm truly grateful. To you and the ones who stopped the planet's paralysis in the past. And so, Grovile, Dusknor, and Celebi made it their goal to build this future, and provide it all with a chance of redemption. The first step was building a village, where the once lost future dwellers could find a home. Alright, here's a citrus berry for your injuries. Phew, thanks, Grovile. Clef, say thank you to Mr. Grovile. Thank you for the berry, Mr. Grovile. Of course, little guy. By the way, Clefable, we're planning to turn this building into an actual infirmary. If Cleffa gets hurt this way, you won't have to search the whole village for someone to help. The berries, there will be free too, courtesy of Celebi. The thing is, we don't really have a healer for the infirmary yet. And I don't know how to ask this. Do you think you could fill a role like that as a healer? It won't be too much to do. Oh, me? What does that job entail? I'll let you know tomorrow when Celebi's back from Oran Forest. But do consider it. It'll make our job really easy. Oh, alright, I'll think about it. Alrighty then, it's getting late. I think we should be getting home now. Bye, Grovile. Bye, Mr. Grovile. Take care, you two. Mama? Yes, sweetie. What's a infirmary? An infirmary? Well, it's a place you go if you're feeling sick or you get hurt. A healer will give you a berry to make it better, like this citrus berry Mr. Grovile gave you. Oh, and you're gonna be a healer? Well, not exactly. I'm just kind of filling in for that position. They have no one else for it. What? They don't? Nope. There's too many others around in the... There's not too many others around in the future anymore. Anyway, we can't really get visitors from the past either. Why not? Are we gonna be stuck in the future forever? Ever? Shouldn't have said that. Of course not, sweetie. We can visit them anytime we want. It's just not a good idea at the moment. Why not? Is that about your plan? Planetary investigate team? That's what? Where did you hear about the planetary investigation team, sweetheart? I heard Mr. Dusknor talking about it. He said the planetary invasion team are completely oblivious to any actual hazards the planet should be weary of. Darling, can you promise me something? Never go anywhere near Dusknor, okay? Okay. Okay, sweetie, let's go home. I'll read you a story. Alright. Sicher. Hey, how's sentry duty going? Sentry duty? Really? That is the term you came up with? We aren't a guild. Well, I don't have a better idea. Anyway, that's not important. Did any new Pokemon come around today? Not really. I mean, a few came to the counter. They looked at my face, acted as if I'd just thrown a stun seed at them, and then fled. I should have known. Well, I'm basically hurting the village's image by being here, aren't I? Well, I guess you should have. Aw, Dusknor, I'm sorry. It isn't your fault. Many Pokemon are still recovering from, well, you know. Yeah, I do. Yet, that doesn't explain why everyone thinks I can't hear everything they say about me, when they're saying it right in front of me. Again, you have my sympathy. I don't know what else I can do for you, though. Those like Clefable, who've lost loved ones in the dark future, they've obviously grown to hate those involved in that future. Right, I understand. Actually, Grovile, do you mind taking over for me for the remainder of the day? No, I don't mind. Why though? Is there something you need to do? Well, no. I simply don't think it is a good idea for me to be positioned here. I'm essentially just driving other Pokemon away. Ah, alright. I understand. I'm glad you do. You tents at the south of the village if you need rest. Alright. Dusknor, you know that you can always talk to me when something's wrong, right? Yeah, I'm aware. Good, I'm here for you, okay? No one is ever undeserving of a second chance. You aren't an exception. You'll be okay, trust me. Easy for you to say. Thank you, Grover. Alright, we do get free roaming. Level 53 Dusk, together with a level 53 Grovile. Alright. Do you have a text box, my friend? Thanks for all your help today. For now, you can go over to your tent at the stop and rest. I can take care of the sentry duty. Alright. There's no reason for me to leave. True Kripuk. Or Spiritum, right. It has been a while since we last visited. I guess. Clever's trying to peek into the infirmary through the window. Doesn't he know it's not even open yet? Either way, I don't want to speak to Clever. Clefable's told him to stay away from me. Right. She did. Okay, listen up. So the funniest thing happened today. You'll never guess who I met at Mount... Psst, hey, stop speaking. He's right behind us. Who? Oh, the weird eavesdropping ghost guy? You still haven't explained why you're all scared of him. Shouldn't not so loud. Okay, anyway, it's a wonder you're not scared of him. Cause you weren't here back then. Long story short, he assisted Primal Dialga to freeze time everywhere. Time's confusing. But he basically set out to kill us all. He's most likely still plotting awful stuff. Well, Glalie thinks so. I've got no idea why they let someone like that live with us. I don't think I want to stick around to hear the rest of this. Understandable. You need something? Robots over there, if that's who you're looking to talk to. Did I do something wrong? Why are you still here? Wow. Oh man. Don't talk to me, please. I want nothing to do with you. Or anyone else who helped paralyze the planet, for that matter. I mean... understandable. Definitely. Anyways, later that evening. It's getting late. Everyone else already gone. Probably time to wrap it up now. We haven't had very many Pokemon visit lately. Was building this village a bad idea? Or was Clefable right? Is Dusknor the reason no one's visiting? Dusknor said so too. He said he was essentially driving everyone away. But is that true? Should I send him away? I wouldn't send him away, but maybe not position him at the front desk. Anyways, no, Dusknor's changed. He has. Yeah, he has, And either way, we didn't build this place for a select group of Pokemon. This village is for anyone who needs a place to stay. And I'm going to stand by that. At least I want to stand by that. Oh. Hello? Is this Serendipity Village? Oh, yeah, it is. Are you looking for a place to stay? Yes, I am. Got it. You are? Musharna. I guess that's how you pronounce that? Alright, I haven't seen any other Pokemon like you around. Just as a safety check, could you tell me where you're from? I used to live in the ruins. The sealed ruin? Yep, they are. Awesome. Follow me then. She did not live in the ruins. You could stay here tonight. It's a work in progress, so it might not look that great. Still, you can decorate it however you want. Okay, thank you. Of course, welcome to Serendipity Village, Moshana. Good night. Thanks. I don't trust that thing at all. Yes, chapter 2, Crystalline Dreams. This again. This is a dream, isn't it? What the... I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Master Dialga. While I encountered more difficulty than anticipated, I finally succeeded. In the capture, yes. I fully understand what must be done. Those who seek to alter the course of history must be removed from history. I will see the elimination immediately. I understand. As you... Wait. Wait. How am I here? How did I get here? This wasn't a recent event. Alright, there's only one plausible explanation for this madness. None of this is real. Isn't that right, Dialga? There's no use. For some awful, inexplicable reasoning, I simply cannot get my past out of my head. So, will it simply haunt me forever? Throughout everything? My life, my reality, my nightmares? It sure as hell will. Lord Dusknor, the free have been tied to stakes. Good. Very well, Sableye. Those three, we need to be rid of them. You may get ready. Wait a minute, Dusknor, sir. What's wrong with you? Why are you doing this to us? Pay no heed to what they say. Master Dusknor, we're ready to begin. Very well. But be vigilant to the end. Don't take your eyes off them. Especially that Grovyle. Commence now. Alright. Wait, did I just... Grovyle. Okay. Special episode 5. This is... It's a Celebi! Celebi, can you hear me? It's me! It's Grovyle! Is someone holding you back? There's an odd keystone nearby. That means... Spiritomb. Spiritomb? You. Why have you done this to Celebi? You're wrong. You're wrong. This was not our doing. Don't lie. Explain why Celebi is like this. You've done this to me before, so I know it's you. Besides, if you didn't do this to Celebi, then who else could have? Oh, that's a nice effect. You're wrong. Please believe us. Grovyle. Celebi, you're awake. You sure picked a strange time to wake up. If we'd let you fully, Let Celebi go, Spiritomb. If you won't let her go, I'll knock you out. Don't make us use force. Don't come near. What? Oh yeah. Yeah, we did it. You. We could go now, right? We're all done here, so we'll just be on our way. But behind Grovyle is Dusknor. We could go, right? What are you saying? Get a hold of yourself, Spiritomb. Remain with us a little longer. The man's laughing a lot. Dusknor, you! What's going on? Listen, Grovyle. Master Dialga's new henchman. From the start, it was never revealed. What? Everything. Everything has gone according to my plan. This icicle forest is a special place. If you're hit by the electrical discharge of these ice pillars, your spirit will be melted away. It was surprisingly easy to get you to stand in the center of these 4 pillars. That's where the power is the most concentrated. Spirit will be melted away. My plan, elegant and useful. It's this. Grovyle, I lured you here for this purpose. After your spirit has been melted away, I will use your body. And in your place, I will return to the past. What? If Grovyle goes back to the past, everyone in Treasure Town will be so incredibly happy, don't you agree? And they won't be the slightest bit suspicious. they will accept you as their friend. Sadly, the two innocents will be unaware of one flaw in their happiness. The body will be Grovide's, but the consciousness will be me. Everything we've done has been in preparation for this. The new agent. In fact, Grovide, it's you. I can't take this. I need to free myself from this nightmare. Yep, exactly. That is all it is. A nightmare. It's not actually happening. None of this. Dusknor, none of this is real. You monsters, soon it will be over. And I can return and continue my normal life. Finally, it's over. What? What just happened? Huh. Okay. Oh, my head aches. Wait, I'm still in the nightmare? Fine, then I could force it to end. Probably. I'm not waking up, which means it's true. I'm stuck in the future. Again? No, this can't be happening. Dusknor? Grovile? Dusknor, do you know where we are? Why would I? Never mind, it was an idiotic question. In this place. It reminds me of the future. The dark future, if you will. The future that haunts my nightmares. Is it now reality? Well, you're stating the obvious, but wasn't the future restored? Why are we here again? Okay. I have a guess, but that guess remains with me. Also, where's everyone else? Every other resident of Serendipity Village? Well, perhaps they left before we awoke. You think so? I did stay up later than usual to help us show around a new visitor. So I guess I woke up after everyone else? A new visitor? That flash of light. Sableye. I'm getting a sense of a deja vu. Hello, quote-unquote Master Dusknor. You are somehow responsible for this. In some way, right? You're quite smart. It's a wonder how you still manage to make such stupid decisions. Pfft, wasted potential. What are you talking about? You'll see. Now. Good. Now this way. He can't be tied up. Fine. Use glare to paralyze him. Dusknor, wake up. My head and my eye. It hurts to attempt to open. How did this happen? Finally. Sableye, what is the meaning of all this? Look around, Dusknor. Can't you see where we are? The stockade. Wait, I didn't realize this earlier. Why are there only 5 Sableye here? Precisely. You're here to be clawed to death. Are you staging some sort of rebellion? No, we're merely following orders. Something which Dusknor here failed to do. What? Recognize this gem? This is all your fault. My fault? Is all this somehow connected to the Sableye? Dusknor, when you are disobeyed, you see no issue in resorting to violence. And so neither does Dialga, I guess? Never mind. My point is, you're a traitor. You betrayed us, those of the future. I don't recall having done that. Except you do, you know it very well. You are the one who actively chose to help restore time. We almost had a Dusknor. Fate had almost been sealed. All you had to do was let it happen. And you failed. Pathetic. That's interesting coming from you. You're upset that you received safety in a home in Serendipity Village? Home? That's your definition of home? Dusknor, that's low, even for you. Keep stalling. I think we have a chance to escape. Got it. That's cute. You think I don't see you both plotting from here? Whatever, keep going. At this point, you have no chance of defeating us. You four, start getting ready. Sableye used Disperse. Wait, that's exactly it. I wait for us to escape. Sableye's move, Disperse. Dusknor, we need to wait till Sableye used Disperse. What good will that be? I still have a blast seed with me, stored it in my mouth. When it comes to contact with Sableye, it'll explode. So, you think that disappearing the light from the explosion will blind the Sableye? And dispersing the light from the explosion will blind the Sableye. Exactly. With the luck, it will burn through my ropes and its explosion will be dispersed, blinding all the Sableye. And then? Well, beyond this place is the Chasm Cave dungeon, right? We'll have to rush into it, get to the end, and hope for the best. Understood. It's better than nothing. Ready, Dusknor? I'd ask if you have any last words, but you didn't give anyone else that courtesy. But I'll be a little kind and make this a short experience. Ready? Okay, fine then. They're heading to Crystal Chasm. Follow them. They're probably going to get knocked out in a matter of minutes. And if they don't, we'll be at the end of the dungeon waiting for them. You all go on ahead. I have to prepare something first. Alright. Dust. Quick Pound, Leaf Blade, Absorb. Quite a good moveset. Ice Punch, Glare, Shadow Punch, and Pursuit. Yep. All in all, pretty good moveset. Also, holy fuck, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna Glare you, actually. Okay, Ice Punch. Okay, I'm almost dead. Haha. Yeah. The enemy Pokemon here are quite strong. Okay, that's... yeah. Ghost type moves are rather useless against them. Wait, I think Shadow Punch should have... Yeah, no, it's just the usual range. Also, I just saw I have a jump scare orb. Don't quite know what that is. Jump scares all foes. Foes take a massive amount of damage and are teleported away. Everyone also loses a majority of their attack power. That thing is probably gonna save my ass at some point. At least it sounds like it. Sounds basically like a warp orb for the whole room that deals damage in the process. Alright, it's Psychic type, Spoinks. That's a Loop Orb. A weapon item that inflicts damage on targets up to 2 tiles away. Alright. How much damage? No idea. Guess we'll find out at some point. The water was a bit annoying. But I'm not in a position where I would need to use items, so I'm good. Right, that was the wrong punch move. Shadow Punch, right. Also, I still hate this dungeon layout. It's a pain. And it appears that there are indeed more floors with this layout. Yeah. Why? Also, Murkrow spamming Haze is a thing. And Hunchcrow as well. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Okay, we don't have CTC. I'm just gonna quickly disable all of his moves because, well, because of that. He would have else wasted a lot of moves on that thing, trying to hit it, despite it not being, you know, hittable. While being frozen. Also, if I don't find a max elixir relatively quickly, I'm going to have quite a few problems. Spiritomb. Spiritomb has a key. Oh. Okay, that is treated as a boss fight. Okay, so I should get myself into a position where I can attack him, probably? Yeah. Alright, in this position both can attack him. 105 stab damage. I should probably also let him only use Leaf Blade for the high amount of stab damage. Should be above 100. Yes, 126. Alright, I can give you your moves back for the most part. Yep. We get a key. We could attack Galali and risk stuff a bit, but we should be fine. We glare it. I only can use Ice Punch though, so... Okay, not a big problem though. We get a Pure Seed and a key as a reward. Key. Yes, Pure Seed is... I think teleporting to the stairway, exactly. And Shadow Grasp as a move. Oh, and we're through. I should have probably checked what Shadow Grasp is. Looks like we're in the clear. And this is the end of Crystalline Chasm? Seems like it. Or not. And that was English. That's a fucking mega Sableye. Or not. Yep. Hey there, you two. Shouldn't have escaped this stockade. You could have gotten a less painful death than that. But this works too. Yes, I should have checked the TM. Okay, I'm... Okay. User reach forward to the target, grab and pull them in the direction they're facing. Aha. Doesn't seem like it's dealing damage though. It makes the user reach forward to the target, grab and pull them in the direction they're facing. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly disable Pound and Lee and quick attack. Then we're gonna glare this one. Okay, 166 damage. We're gonna Shadow Punch this one. Hypnosis is very annoying. Okay, I at least now know that he knows it, meaning I'm going to glare him. Yeah, the problem now is I don't really have a lot of... I don't have any healing items. So there's a good chance I'm just going to die now, yeah. That's a bit annoying. Okay, now we did it. That was actually kind of hard. Because you get like 2 hit. Anyways, they're gone. Still overwhelmed by all this. How did the Sableye do that? That gem. It reminds me of the Sableye's gem. From what I remember, gems are Sableye's favorite food, but there's no reason the gems would be here. This feels like a nightmare. Odd, surreal, and terrifying. Well, that's because it is. Most likely, technically, a nightmare. Huh? What do you mean? Well, this will be a long story. Well, initially... and now we are here somehow. I'm still trying to process all of this. Grovyle, it doesn't appear that it will be easy to escape this. This isn't just the future. We are stuck here forever. Nah, there is a way to escape. There has to be. Dusknor, don't lose hope. There was never any hope to lose, Grovyle. We don't have time for poetry right now. We need to try to think. Think of anything that might be worth a try. I don't think there is any way. Dusknor, no. There's still hope right now. It could have been much worse. You don't know what could happen if we wait too long. The world, it could slowly become more shrouded in darkness. But maybe that's what you want. Maybe that's why you're trying so hard to convince me to give up. Huh? Oh, Sableye said it too. The dark, torn, destroyed future. That's what you wanted to achieve all along, right? I was right. I was always right. You really are a monster. You caused so much destruction, and you're still doing so. Grovyle? This is all you wanted, and now you're just one step away from achieving it. And I can help you do that. I can give you that future. But I can't do it alone. I need you to join me. Dusknor, join me. What? Your dream is right around the corner. Join me, Dusknor. We can accomplish so much. You're so close. You don't need Sableye's help. You're more than capable. And we will be completely unstoppable. Stop. This isn't you. Then why is it that it's my face you're seeing right now? Dusknor, it's very easy. Join me. Join me. You know you want to. You're so brainwashed by them. By everyone who tried to convince you you can change. Wake up, Dusknor. Wake up. Open your eyes to the truth. Wake up, Dusknor. Open your eyes. Can you hear me? Are you okay? Dusknor, wake up. You're finally awake. You just fainted out of nowhere? Huh. Okay, well... Did you hear what I said? I said that the best place to go for now is Star Cave. Heard it was a treasure town legend, and Bidoof apparently encountered Jirachi and had his wish granted. I think that's our best option right now. Right. Yeah, right, we can do that. But what just happened to Grovyle and what happened to me? Ah, great. Star Cave is apparently located southwest of Oran Forest. Ready to start? I've seen Star Cave in my nightmares before. The volcanic cave, adorned by the signs of the aftermath of a supernova. Never mind, let's go to Star Cave. Alright, alright. After a short journey, Grovyle and Dusknor made it to Star Cave. Except, it looks a bit different. Or, a lot different. Supernova Crater. What the fuck happened to Jirachi? I mean, isn't Jirachi considered to be like a star Pokemon? Which could, in conclusion, mean that Jirachi caused a supernova. Which would also, you know... Would be kind of surprising that the Earth still exists. If there was a supernova happening on it. But, you know. Logic and all that stuff. Oh, there's the stairs. Vulcarona. With a key, with a key. I'm gonna glare you. I'm actually gonna give Robot his moves back. Ice Punch is not very effective, and it became frozen in the process. I'm gonna take your moves away then for the moment. And now thought out. 53 damage. Ja. Nicht so toll. I'm just gonna glare it again and just Shadow Punch it to death, I guess. Oh, that works as well. Can also get in a free heal here, because there's nothing spawning. We get Seed Scorch. Inflicts damage on a target, even at a distance, using 2 to 5 attacks during one turn. Each hit can burn. So it's basically the same as like Pin Missile, but I guess Grass type, and it can burn. The thing though is, I'm very happy with our current move sets. Okay, that's just. And heal block as well. What the f... I'm pretty sure I'm just dead at this point. Yeah, if he... Okay. Yep. What the fuck? Okay, apparently floor 6 was the last floor. And yeah, meaning we're through. Never mind, deep super crater, we're not through. Did I at least... Okay, yeah, I did get my moves restored, because I was very much running low on moves and was almost starving. So that's good. And you can finally Shadow Punch again. Alright, you are burning. Okay, Bug Buzz is kind of annoying. And that can very well just kill me right now. Okay, we're barely alive. But that is enough to kill it. So yeah, I guess we're good. I don't have anything to attack across corners. But I can do that, and you should be able to use quick attack or something actually. Or just regular attack it to death, because I do not want to waste any more moves. Okay, now you're using quick attack. Please, just use any normal other attack you have. What the fuck? Use Absorb or some shit. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna glare him, so he doesn't kill us with, like, Bug Buzz. Okay, there, stairs are. I should have just went down. Amnesia. Should be dead now, though. Exactly. Okay, we're not gonna wake that one up. Oh, that just died. Anyways, floor 3. It's all the same layout, though, and this layout is also kind of pain. But that's mainly because I, myself, tend to just run around the whole thing before going into any middle rooms. Which means stuff gets longer. Ice Punch at least. It's only doing 60. That's not a lot for a super effective move. Sunny day. Cool. We're gonna glare you, move in a bit closer, and get rid of you. Okay, that only leads down. I got... Please. How about you just die? Thank you. I do want to check the room here. Although I think there aren't any stairs in there. They could be in the left corner. But I couldn't see. So I still want to check the room. If I could get to there... Okay, I could have died there. Easily. And what did I say? Of course, then in the top left corner, which I could not see. Meteor. Okay. Meteor is having an aneurysm up there, but that's good for me because I can heal up. Although I only have 30 belly left, so I have to think about that a bit more. I'm gonna glare you. And just punch you, I guess. And we get Starburst. Starburst does what? Move generates energy, causing enemies to blow up in an explosion, halving their HP. However, you will take damage as if you are near the enemy in a one-tile range. It also destroys walls and items in that range. Well, what is the range of this move? If it's in a one-tile range only, then it's kind of I don't know. Kind of not that good of a move, I'd say. Oh, and there's minions now. Also, what is this floor generation, man? Okay. And we are through. We're now in chapter 3, Burning Passions. So, I'm guessing this is the end of Star Cave. I somehow doubt that Bidoof has been to this place and gotten to the end. Quite implausible. Although it doesn't really seem implausible to me. You have to remember that most of the places around here will be different. Also, you said this was a part of a nightmare you had. If I have to imagine, most of it will be specific altered to your tastes. That just makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, someone always has a keen eye on me. Like someone's watching me. Trying to figure out my darkest fears. Sends chills up your spine, doesn't it? I don't have a... Sorry, I was trying to lighten the mood. We don't need to worry anymore. We'll ask Jirachi to grant us a wish. And... Jirachi... Wait, what's that? That was... That indeed is Jirachi. You. Wait, Dusknor, be careful. It was told that Jirachi is often sleepwalking. She attacked Bidoof when he approached her. Grover, you run, get out, huh? Get out, run, escape. What the? He brings darkness. He brings dusk. Dusk. No. Is something happening to her? Perhaps she's sleepwalking in a nightmare? The ghost, the monster. He brings dusk. She's referring to me, isn't she? You monster. The monster. The monster brings darkness. The monster brings death. He seeks to kill us all. He will end us all. He will end the world. The world. Enveloped in darkness. Death. Darkness. Death. Well, Jirachi's on a bad trip. It seems like on a real bad one. Anyways, Jirachi, get a hold of yourself. Darkness. Death. The future. Shrouded in darkness. Shrouded in death. Darkness. Darkness. Jirachi, calm down. Darkness. Death. Monster. The future. Darkness. Dusk. Run. Run. Run from the monster. Get out. Dusknor, I think there's only one way to wake her up. Understood. Okay. Yeah, Jirachi's on a massively bad trip. What do we have? One sleep seed, one reviver seed that I picked up along the way while going back up again. Yeah. I'm gonna glare. I'm not quite sure. Is it very effective? No, but at least it's normal effective. That is not very effective, so I'm just gonna stay with... Shadow Punch. If this thing has ground moves, I'm in a pretty bad spot, I think. After using gravity, but it is dead, so it does not matter. Well, Deep Star Cave. That is where we are. No, I can't. No, don't. I need to stay asleep. Or else he will kill us all. No, please, make it stop. He's not what he seems. Jirachi, calm down. You've just been chanting on about all of this. Are you alright? Jirachi is waking up. Dusknor. Yes? What do you want? Essentially to escape this nightmare? Okay. Done. Huh? Nothing happened. Okay, now something happened. What the fuck is that on the top left corner? Jirachi, are you okay? I'm not Jirachi. I'm not understanding any of this. Fine then, I'll explain it to you. This is no nightmare. This is reality. And no one can save you from it. Right? You don't seem to care too much. Well, no. I've already refused your offer a million times. I don't want to join you, whoever you are. I don't understand, Dusknor. Isn't that what you were always working for? Well, yes, it was. But that was before I realized there is still hope. Not everyone has given up on me. And I don't want to give up on this future. We did work hard for this. Looks like your efforts were pretty futile, huh? Dusknor, think about it. If your great future was torn down this easily, was it ever worth working towards? Exactly. I need time to think. It is that thing. Wait, that is... Isn't that... this is the second time this has happened. Dusknor, are you okay? It's possible that he fainted as a result from the fight, but that doesn't explain the mumbling. What just happened? Well, you just collapsed on the ground. And you were muttering something about the future. And joining something? I don't remember anything like that. Sure. Well, I told you, Jirachi, about what we wanted to wish for. Yep, but I can't grant it. Huh? Why? Well, usually with wishes, I can summon an item or give someone's mind a slight push to do something. But it's all very specific. I need to know exactly what to do to grant that specific wish. Here, I don't. You know, other Pokemon normally wish for simpler stuff, like joy seeds and money and all. Well, that might be potentially useful. Oh, well, sure. Okay, well, I have another idea. Is it possible for you to teleport us to Dusk Forest's end? Celebi might be able to help us. Well, that's a good idea. I can do that. One sec. There. Wait. Well, nothing happened. Okay, there's only one explanation for all this. Someone is messing with my power. Messing with your power? Yep. Someone's close by. Is messing with my power. There's no other reason I wouldn't be able to teleport you. Wait. I think I know who. Wait! Maybe you could try warping us to the start of the forest. Huh, sure, I can try that. Dusknor, I think it's probably best if we part ways from here. What? Why? No, it's just... If we are looking for Celebi, it's more practical if we split up and search the dungeon more thoroughly. Fine. Well, I would first still tell him about the Gen 5 Psychic type that we saw in the dream, but anyways, I guess. Are you two ready? Yes, we are. Great, let me just... Flare Forest. Okay, that's going to be interesting. And it's another one of these layouts, oh god. Also, Earth Power is such a pain in... I'm just gonna Ice Punch it. Okay. Of course you know Sucker Punch, of course! Why wouldn't you know Sucker Punch? I'm dead. Alright, back on floor number 3. Yeah, now we don't have a Reviver Seed anymore. Because of course Cactor knows Sucker Punch. Why would it not know that move, right? Okay, no stairs there. Let's Cacney as well. What? Okay. Back at floor number 4. Hopefully, we're going to make it this time. And don't die, you know, die to some other Cacnea. Why are these fucking things so strong? I'm dead. Okay, floor number 5. Yes. Okay. I have to kill you. I think you're part dragon type? Or not? I don't know what type you are. Okay. We got a okay. That is indeed a Revisor Seed. That's a fucking Shedinja. Okay, I do still have Shadow Punches. Can I? One thing I can do actually is just... Ah, it doesn't collect it. I don't have anything that goes across corners like this, right? No, I don't. But I can theoretically heal up a bit. You are fucking... Yeah. Okay. I get Spirit Swarm from that. Spirit Swarm does what exactly? Damage 6 times, attacks deals decreasing damage as the move continues, lowers the user's special attack. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna actually learn that. Anyways, B7. I'm dead. Or maybe not. Or maybe I am. Okay, not yet at least. Oranberry. And he only used Leon. Okay. I'm somehow still alive. I am, however, out of moves. which is a bit unfortunate, as this is the last floor, and I don't really want to waste a max elixir on this last floor. So that is either my death or not, depends. Pin missile, oh no. Well, this man could very easily kill him with that, but I do not care. And it was actually not the last floor. Okay, never mind, I'm just gonna eat. Alright, I don't even have a max elixir. Right. I'm just fucked in general. Cool. Yeah. I can glare and regular attack you. But there's literally nothing else I can do. Now I can also miss with my regular attack, and now I'm even out of glares. I don't know what to do at this point anymore. Probably, I will probably have to actually learn a new move just to get by here. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just... How many power points does that thing have? 12. Yeah, I guess I just have to do it. There's nothing else I can do. That makes it kind of a bit, yeah. What does that do? Lowest level by... It's Ah, yeah, right. Fills the floor with more poke. Okay, I mean, it does deal some good damage. At least I have like 12 more power points. Okay, maybe that's actually a good move, but it doesn't prevent me from almost dying to that. You know what, I'm just gonna leave myself. Okay. Okay, thank God there's stairs here. And I'm dead. Cool. Alright. We are through. We are through. I died on the last floor. Again. We're not quite through. Okay. Let's see. Well, I can't... Wait. How am I... Eh? Wait a second. How the fuck am I supposed to continue? Heh? Oh, right, I can move between those. I'm stupid. I forgot I'm a ghost type. Right. I guess we use one key to get this seed. Slip seed. We can walk across water. Okay, yeah, that's necessary anyways. I can't squeeze between here, and I... God. Cannot squeeze between here. But yeah, with the slip seed, yeah, I can grab this one. And I can also just stroll across here. With this key. Unlock this door. I assume there are enough keys for every door. If there isn't, then... Well, that sucks. But I assume there is. Yep. Alright, we open this one up. We get a Capsicum Tooth. Turn the Capsicum Fury Energy. It is throwable most effectively towards those weak to fire. Flies high in an arc to clear obstacles and strike the target. It is not affected by Peel or Long Toss status. I assume that's to kill that thing. At least that would make sense if it is to kill that thing. I need 2 keys to continue here. Okay, do I need multiple of these? Okay, maybe I just break myself with that key opening. Or did I? Okay, I wanna see how much damage this thing deals, so I'm gonna save state. Deals only 8. Okay, well I only deal 1. Please just be enough, I guess. He deals 100. Okay, I need more. I need more, okay, I need more. Here we do get more keys, so we're fine with the stuff up ahead. I do only hope that he does not regenerate health. If he does, then I might be in trouble a bit. Yeah. Yeah, but I should be able to grab this key right here. With that, I can open this door and get the last tooth there is. And now, I guess, let's just throw stuff at him. Please die. Okay, thank you. Okay, I didn't even need to get to the warp tile. This is the end? This barely felt like Dusk Forest. Though I suppose none of these dungeons will look like they used to. Also, they have like orange leaves, so I guess. Wait, isn't that like a needle tree? Like they. Anyways, they shouldn't probably turn orange. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Celebi is still nowhere to be found. Perhaps Grova found her, but that would mean. Hi, Dusknor. Hi. Ah. So, found Celebi anywhere? No, I haven't. What about you? Nope. This is odd. Is another nightmare about to start? I didn't think I'd ever have to ask you this. Dusknor, what did you do to Celebi? What? What do you mean? Spare me. I've given you 100 chances at this point. And it's taken me this long to realize that I shouldn't have. Monsters don't deserve second chances. What? Stop acting baffled. You know what's happening here. Someone was messing with Jirachi's power earlier. He kept chanting about the dark future. Even your henchmen accused you of it. Well played, Dusknor. I inadvertently ended up helping you ruin the future again. Grova, I didn't... Again, spare me. You've already wasted enough of my time. I don't understand. There's no red mist around me this time. This has to be another nightmare though, right? Even with the Sable Eye and the Stockade, your actual intention was to execute me, wasn't it? I'd forgotten that you were immune to Fury Swipes. Grova, but you aren't immune to my moves. And you can't fool me any longer. So, for the sake of the future, and everything I've worked towards, Dusknor. Get ready to battle. Okay, what do we do now? Guess we deal some head start damage. Glare him. And Ice Punch him. It's basically the only thing we can do. Absorb is really rather annoying. Also, I should probably heal up in case he uses Leaf Blade. Because if he does, I'm just dead. Yeah, if I don't have full HP, I assume. Alright, but we got him, we got him. It's over. He's gone. He's gone, Grovine. I knocked him out. They were right. They were all correct. Sableye, Jirachi, and Grover. I am a monster. It's true. I've been telling you this all along. Dusknor, your friends have left you. Everyone suspects you. No one ever thought you could be redeemed. You don't belong in this restored future. Join me. Just join me. I will. There's nothing left to work towards anyway. I'll join you. Look how far you've come. With our alliance, no one can stop us. The world will once again be shrouded in darkness. And it'll all be destroyed once... why are you stuttering once again? You were I can't do this. I can't. Bro, what? Huh? Dusknor, it was all me. You. This was all you. I'm sorry. Sorry. You ruined everything. I was never responsible for it, was I? No, you weren't. Please let me explain. You don't deserve a chance to explain yourself. I was forced to do this. Please believe me. I do have the power to bring nightmares to reality, but... Wait. This living nightmare is because of you? You've been the reason for all my nightmares? No, that... Spit it out. Go to Treasure Town. Musharna, I've decided. You will sneak into Serendipity Village as a new villager. I'll force Dusknor into a nightmare, and your mission is to turn it into reality. Every part of it. Plague him with all his fears and convince him to join me. I don't think I want to. It won't be difficult. That's not the reason I'm refusing. Fine. You have 1 week to make your decision. Got it? Okay. Well, chapter 4, the truth. So, have you decided yet? I've decided, and my final answer is no. It was truly idiotic of me to let you think, for even a moment, that you had a choice here. So let me make this very clear to you. If you refuse, you'll never again see anyone you love. Family, friends, no one. So let's try this again, shall we? Have you decided yet? I got your message, and I must say I'm incredibly displeased. You know why I'm here, right? I do, yes. But your mission isn't over. You blew our cover, and now you're going to redo the damage you've undone. I'm not going to do anything else you ask of me. I'm going to end this nightmare and free everyone. And you can't take one step closer to my family. You promised me. I said I'd let them live if you lived up to your end of the deal. So, I'll give you one more chance. Get back there and redo it. I don't want my family to live knowing that I broke and ruined the future for them. My answer is still no. So be it. Musharna, brace yourself for an everlasting nightmare. Wait, you didn't say that you piece of Well, she could have had a happier ending. But she chose this for herself. What an idiot. Well, I'll wait for Dusk. If he accepts my offer, good for him. If he says no, that won't be a possibility. To be continued. Alright. That was obviously it for the first arc, I guess, of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Dusk of Redemption. I do have to say, it is a really interesting and nice story. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it, and yeah, well, with that though, we have, of course, reached the end of this hack and the end of the video, and I do hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did playing it, and until the next time, I do wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever, and bye.